Poverty. What exactly is poverty? It's definitely easy to imagine the individual probably struggling with mental health and addictions, holding up a sign and hoping you'll throw some loose change their way. But what if I ask you to reframe that thought, even simplify it, and consider poverty to be someone who just can't make ends meet? Is it not living in poverty if you do not make enough to cover the basic costs of living that could include public transportation, housing, clothing, medical expenses, and for some, childcare? With the Ontario Living Wage Network, it has been calculated that to make ends meet in our region, you must make a minimum of $33,300 annually. Now, what if I told you that according to the 2021 census, over 40% of our neighbors, friends, colleagues, and employees in SDGCA make less than $30K annually? In fact, that number rises steeply to over 50% of those that live right here in the city of Cornwall. You heard me right. By our definition, half of the people in the city of Cornwall right now are living in poverty. Take a step back and realize that this far exceeds our unemployment rate. So this means that thousands of people are working an honest day's work every day and are still living in poverty. This is why Ontario's minimum wage just isn't enough. When wages can't pay to feed your family and pay your essential bills, then it's not a fair wage. It's not fair to ask working individuals to choose between feeding their kids and paying a bill. A living wage is a wage that offers employees what they need to make so as to make ends meet. A living wage should be the minimum. So I invite you to join us and other employers in our region that are making the push to make a living wage the new minimum wage. Find out more on the United Way Sontide SDNG website.